Hey everybody, it's the Urban Homesteader here, and I'm back for part 2 of my magnesium lotion video. And what I'm doing here is blending the two ingredients, the warmed magnesium oil, which is a mixture of water and magnesium flakes. That turns into what they call an oil. And then I have all the other ingredients were melted together, and then when you blend them together, they begin to start making a white lotion. And so what I'm doing here is with my immersion blender, I am just blending all those ingredients together. As the magnesium cools completely, because it's a little bit hot still, or warm to the touch still, I will be, as it cools down, it thickens. And so what will end up as the result is a thicker. Now I'm adding my essential oils. I did lavender and frankincense. And then I'm just going to blend all those together, because you don't want to put your essential oil in too hot of a liquid or lotion, because it defeats the purpose of the benefits of a essential oil. Again, this is not a fast process. This does take some time, so be prepared to sit and allow your immersion blender to just cool this down as it blends it. And then you will be setting it aside. You won't see that on the video, but as I break apart my immersion blender, I'm going to set the lotion aside to do a little more cooling, because it's pretty much at the texture it will be for piping. So now I've got my jars, and I believe my jars are 4 ounces, and I'm going to pour the lotion, which is cooled down tremendously, into a plastic piping type bag, so it pours in relatively easy, and then I'll be able to utilize that bag to pipe into the jars, the little blue jars there. Now the reason I made this magnesium with the magnesium plates I did get off of the TikTok shop is because my husband has restless leg syndrome. So here the jars are, and this will be a nice size for people to use and keep by their bedside and rub on their legs. And it has a nice seal that can go on top of the jar. Now the jars are a plastic food grade, so they're definitely capable of taking, and not transferring the plastic on into the lotion, which a lot of people have a tendency to worry about. But these are food grade, so that is not going to happen with this lotion. Now I'm tying off that bag, which is a little tricky, because nothing's worse than that to just all of a sudden just burst open on you, and then you have magnesium lotion all over your countertops and stuff like that. But as you'll see, I was very blessed to have that not happen. So here I am going to cut off a little tip, and I'll start filling my jars. Now I may have overestimated how many jars I can fill up, and I'll eventually move a few of those out of the way as we get going. But right now I'm just going to start filling the jars to get to the best 4 ounces that I can. Now as the magnesium cools more, it will harden. It'll harden to a little bit more of a thicker lotion, and that consistency is what you're kind of looking for, because I won't be able to close off these jars till they have sat for a good part of the afternoon. That way I don't end up with any condensation in the lotion, which can cause problems. So let me just move some jars over. Like I said, I overestimated how many jars I could fill up with this batch. I think I ended up at the end with 9, and 8 full and 1 kind of semi-full for myself. Now the interesting part is I'm in a barter group, so I'm going to be bartering some of these jars of magnesium lotion. And with the barter group, there's nothing but product changed back and forth. So what's nice about it is I'll be able to trade my magnesium lotion for other things. I've already got a couple of people who I've traded some sourdough caps for to put over my sourdough while it's proofing. And she's coming to pick this up because she's going on a trip and she wants her children to be able to relax while they're on their trip. And I've also given one to my daughter so that she can help with the grandchildren, for them to have a nice restful night. And then my husband will have one for his restless leg syndrome that he'll keep by the bed. Okay, there we go. We got that squeezed all in there. And now I'll set them aside and they will get their caps put on them. And you can see it's just a little bit thicker, but it is going to cool. I'm still going to have them cool and sit on the counter and cool. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and if you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. Bye for now.